I'm Jared Winkler, and this is Web Series Review. Now, this week I took a look at a charming British web series called The Vessel, produced by Fyrian Films and starring Philip Whiteman and Giovanni Benet as Mike and Rory, a gay couple looking to have a baby. Now, they turn to their best friend Kim, who's played by Lily Brown, to be a surrogate. Take a look.
Well, I mean, there's a bit of a biological limitation between us as a couple, but yeah. So,
basically,
I do together.
we would like you to be
the
mother of our child.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, in a fresh twist, the majority of the series is viewed from Kim's visual perspective. And while that device can't work for every single show, director Timon Veldhausen and a very talented cast sell it really well. When it's working at its best, you really feel as a viewer like you are spying on a piece of life through Kim's eyes. Now, The Vessel also relies heavily on improvisation, which gives it a very real, very unscripted feel. One of the areas that The Vessel excels in the most is the acting ability of its cast. Whiteman and Benet, right off the bat, come off as very likable and have a great dynamic. They're very strong leads. They do a really good job at selling themselves as the perfect same-sex parents, but they also present themselves as a very realistic couple. 5 years into the relationship, they really know and love each other, but like any couple, they can annoy the hell out of each other. I also want to give props to Lily Brown, who does a wonderful job as Kim. It's got to be challenging to take on a part where you're not actually visible, but where you are the perspective of your audience. We experience the entire series through her given circumstances. And I think she rises to that challenge. Now, for this 10-episode Season 1 arc, I didn't feel like the conflict was traditional, as far as episodic structure or anything. Really, what kept you watching was the fact that you were really interested in these people's lives. It was cast well, it was interesting, a great concept, and you just kind of want to see where it goes. So each episode kind of tackles an issue brought on by surrogacy, which lends itself to bringing in lots of supporting characters. You've got a great main cast, but also all these awesome other actors that they brought in for the supporting roles. You have an amazing performance by Louise Jameson, who plays Kim's mother, when Kim has to explain to her mother that she's going to be having a baby, but it won't be her grandchild.
Mum, before you go any further, you do realise that you're not the grandmother.
She does a stellar job of exploring that scene and just brings a awesome caliber of performance. You also have Rob Osler doing an awesome job in his scene. He's Rory's ex's new boyfriend. Rory runs into his ex-boyfriend Tim and then Rob, and it's just an awesome scene. There's so many different things going on. You've got, first of all, the tension between Tim and Rory, which, it's just their exes. And then you have the fact that there's a child on the way. And then you have Rob that's really interested in the process, and also kind of ignorant of the tension that's going on. And all of a sudden realizing that, oh my God, that might be where he'd like his new relationship to go. So lots of different levels happening there. I thought that was an amazing scene. Those are just a couple of the characters that stick out, but really the supporting cast is amazing. One of the things that I like the most about this series is just really how light it feels. It's got a light, comedic, indie feel. But it's actually touching on some heavy material. You've got the issue of same-sex parenting. You've got the issues of surrogacy. Now, I don't think that the series really pushes any agendas. It's really just trying to tell its story. But I think at the same time, it probably does a great service to those issues. This day and age, everybody's making web series, and they all want to tell their story. But so often it's just hey, our lives are so funny, why don't we just put up a camera in our apartment or whatever and be funny. It's really special when a series can delve a little bit deeper, tell a funny story, but also give some insight on life. Now, from what I understand, this was actually Fyrian Films' first real production, and I think they did an incredible job. There were some things that I think that they could probably do better in the future. Even things like the first-person perspective I thought was really good. I thought they sold it well, but I think that it also limited them a little bit as well. So I'd be really interested to see what they come out with in the future, if they do a second season of The Vessel, or if they just go with a short film or try to go ambitious with a feature film. I think The Vessel is a really special show. I can tell a lot of love went into it, and it really deserves to be seen by an audience. So you can see all of the Vessel series at thevesselseries.com, or you could go right there to their YouTube channel to check it out. Make sure to like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, let them know that you love the series as much as I did. My name is Jared Winkler, and this has been Web Series Review. Please remember to subscribe to this channel so we can alert you of any new reviews, and make sure to visit us at webseriesreview.org. We've got a blog there. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and if you have any content you'd like reviewed, whether it's a web series, a short film, or an album, just send us an email or message us right here on this channel. The email address is webseriesreview@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you if we want to set something up. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.